Wake up, people. This is Ted here with another Word Nerd Wednesday. It's great to see all your smiling faces. You're watching the premier word origins and derivations channel. It isn't words you haven't used or don't know, but it's where does the word come from? Well, this week's word is in the news and on everyone's mind. It is the word curfew. You know what a curfew is. There were juvenile curfews back in the days because there were gangs in New York of juveniles. There have been racial curfews. There is now the pandemic curfews all over the world. It's when you have to go in. You can't be out after a certain time. But where does the word come from? It actually began after the Norman invasion of England in 1066 by William the Conqueror. He became the King of England, but he was from Normandy, which is France. So he and his soldiers spoke French. And back in the day, his soldiers would roam the city and yell, "Couvre-feu," which meant cover the fire. And all the men in the pubs would go home and the people in their homes would then cover their fire. See, in those days, people had fires either in a little fireplace or in the center of the room. And so they had a clay pot that would cover the fires because the threat of a fire getting out of control at night was very great. Everything was built of wood in those days. And so couvre-feu means cover the fire. And later on, they had bells to ring when it was the curfew. There was the curfew bell and the men would come home from the pubs. Well, there you go. That's the word for this week. And just remember, guys, it's never too late to redo, rebuild, restart, reboot, rekindle, rebirth your life. You can always turn it around to go in any direction you like. Let's create a renaissance on Earth. Oh, and one more thing.